That's a pretty big box there. We probably ought to see what's inside of it. Well, it looks like it is much less impressive than I thought it was going to be. The box itself is mostly filled with paper and an LED ring light. As I'm sure you guys are aware, I'm always on the lookout for new, different types of lighting for this setup that I've got here. For a long time, I used softboxes. For the last few months, I've been using small LED panels. I'll have a link to the playlist about those down in the description. They've been getting the job done with some supplemental lights here and there, like this lamp over here and another in the corner. But I've always been curious about ring lights. I've seen them used for loads and loads of videos, and they always make the people in the videos look amazing, so I could not pass this up. This is the Neewer 18-inch LED ring light. Sorry, the box is a little too big to fit, but it won't be here for long. So, inside of the box, ooh, there's a very large carrying case that says Neewer on it. And inside of that case, there's a cardboard box and the LED ring light. That appears to be it. And inside of this little cardboard box, there's a power brick with an output of 15 volts at 5 amps, 3 different power cables for different parts of the world, and then 2 sets of diffuser panels, one orange and one clear. Sort of frosted, not necessarily clear. And then you have the LED panel itself, which I can't even fit into the frame because the camera's not high enough. But it has 240 individual LEDs. They're all 5500 Kelvin. Here on the back you can see the Neewer branding and the on-off switch dimmer and everything over here. There's actually a cold shoe right here, so you can slide your whatever it is you want to put inside of there in there. I figure I'll probably put a cold shoe to tripod adapter and then put my camera on top of that. And in terms of the bottom of it, it's just got a standard light mount. So if you have a light stand, it's going to work just fine. Otherwise, you may have to come up with some way to mount it because it doesn't come with any sort of tripod adapter or anything. Luckily, I do have several light stands around, so I'll be all right. And I will say, just looking at this initially, this is a little bigger than I anticipated it was going to be. But once it's in place, you'll see there, you won't be able to see it at all. If anything, I may have to change the setup a little bit to accommodate it, but just to go ahead and give you sort of a baseline here, this is the lighting setup I currently use. As I mentioned, I have 2 LED panels, 300 LEDs apiece, and a couple of compact fluorescent supplement lights, which I'll probably leave on. And now I guess I'm going to take a minute or 2 or 10 and get this all set up. And we are back. That was more than a little bit of a process, so much so that I'm even in a different shirt at this point. But as you can see from this super spiffy second camera angle, this is what the setup looks like. This is the LED ring light with my camera inside of it. I'm probably going to invest in a little mounting arm so that I can put it right here. I think that'll make a little bit of a difference, put it a little bit higher in the ring, but this is just what it looks like for right now. So there's the ring, there's the camera here at the bottom. I've actually got it mounted on a little cold shoe mount onto the tripod. And as you can see there, the little battery door is hanging down because I've got the AC adapter coming out. I actually cannot get to my SD card right now. Just thought I'd go ahead and point that out. So that's why I need that mounting arm. Put it a little bit higher, make it easier to access the SD card, and just center everything up nicely. But back over to the main camera. I'm still using my LED lighting and the compact fluorescent lighting. I've also just put the camera into program mode, so it's gonna automatically adjust for everything. And so let's go ahead and turn all the lights off, except for the one back there, because I don't wanna walk back there. This is what it looks like in program mode, automatically adjusting everything with none of my lights in front of me turned on. Now we're gonna go ahead and turn on the ring light. So this is the very absolute minimum it can do. You can see it does put a little light on my glasses here. We'll turn it up just a little bit. There's 2 notches up. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. It's too bright. 31, 30. Okay, 30 is about where it stops. This is the brightest that the light will get. As you can see, it's very, very clear. I've got the ring in my glasses now. If I turn my glasses a little bit, just like that, it mostly goes away, or it appears to. I'm looking in the little viewfinder and I can't see it now. Although I can't see much of anything because this light is so ridiculously bright. Overkill, you might say. And the camera has adjusted accordingly, so what's in front here, what's getting the most illumination is very, very bright and easy to see, and what's in the background is very, very dark. This is not optimal in my opinion. So we're gonna go ahead and take it back down. This is much more manageable. It's much, much easier to look into the camera and be able to see what's going on, to look into the viewfinder and see what's going on. The background is still visible, and this is only like 4 or 5 clicks. Take it up a little bit brighter. This is about 8 or 9. This is also not bad. It provides a little bit of a separation between the subject and the background. Now, it's definitely not a 100% solution. It's not 100% perfect for everybody because, as I mentioned, you do have the little ring that shows up in your glasses. Looks like you've got lines on your eyes. Or circles on your eyes. And even if you don't wear it, you're gonna have rings in the center of your eye. A lot of people think that looks really cool. And if I mount everything a little bit differently, it's entirely possible that the ring will move slightly and that this trick might not work anymore. But I'm just trying different things out. I really wanted to experiment with a ring light. If for no other reason, then it will be excellent for photography as well. And now whenever I combine it with my other lights, this is what it can look like. It fills the room out very nicely with a lot of light. In fact, I don't even need the LED panels. It still provides an awful lot of light. So very good stuff. The problem with being in program mode is I have no idea what the settings are right now. So anyway, let me know what you think about this light down in the comment section below. I didn't test it out with the orange panels just because I know that I'm not going to use them. I don't use orange filters on anything at this point, but they do come with it. It is an option. The 4 frosted clear ones are working out quite well. They do help to sort of dissipate the LEDs just a little bit. And so I'm just gonna experiment with these for a little while. So let me know what you think down in the comment section below. I'll put a link to where you can find this over on Amazon. It runs about $130. But thank you guys as always for watching. Remember to leave a thumbs up down below this video if you liked it. Subscribe to receive more when they become available, and I will see you again next time.